Here comes the challenge. Oh, from behind, the champion! Looking for the upper hand.
Couldn't even wait for the match to start. This is not the way a champion should act.
Sure it is. It's the way a smart champion should act. Protect your gold by any means necessary.
Well, after a shocking surprise attack while entering, this match is finally underway.
I gotta imagine that brutal assault has taken some kind of toll, though.
Yeah, as this match goes on, the lasting effects of that attack might become a factor.
Arm smash after the stomps. What a blow.
Good night. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Sit-out powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
Santos has to find an opening and respond.
Corey, do you have any idea of Roman Reigns' mindset coming into this match?
Reigns always keeps it fairly close to the vest, Cole, but if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Reigns has come into this match looking to dominate. And nobody does that better than the OTC.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Oh, diamond plate facial.
Santos was ready there.
Boom! Knee right to the face.
And he heads back into the ring.
A little bang. Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Big boom. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Reigns doing all. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Spear! Escobar's in serious danger.
Here's the pin. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Arrow rolls shoulders down. This could be it.
Turns it around and the shoulders are down. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Well, I wish I could say cheaters never prosper.
Yeah, not the case here thanks to that cunning ambush.
It's gotta hurt having a potential win stolen from you like this.
Hey, they could have launched a surprise attack.
I actually like this because the trash talking's already started.
It is very clear these superstars do not like each other.
Oh, we're not going to wait any longer.
The match hasn't even started yet.
And these superstars couldn't care less.
This is personal.
Oh, the ref has got to take control of the situation. Can we please get this match started? There's the bell to this highly anticipated match. So anticipated, these combatants couldn't even wait for the bell.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here.
Uh-oh! Crossbody
To the floor.
took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And he tosses him back in now.
And he avoids what was coming.
Oh, a boot to the face!
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Oh, Santos counters. We got it covered. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Clearly not enough damage done.
What's the strategy got to be against Santos Escobar?
Well, you've got to do everything in your power to slow him down, Cole. Santos Escobar is obviously very comfortable with that fast-paced lucha style, so you want to make him as uncomfortable as possible.
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, missed connection.
And that might have shook Escobar to his foundation.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
What started with strong words and healthy locker room. Here comes Reigns!
Escobar couldn't avoid the big shot.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Santos falling victim. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
फटाफट से लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो. Do hit that like and subscribe button.
This match was heading.
Guys like करो यार फटाफट से.
Seemingly inevitable outcome.
I can only
Guys जिसने भी like नहीं करना फटाफट से like कर दो यार.
under these circumstances.
Imagining being a loser must come pretty naturally to you, though.
That is so uncalled for.
Do hit that like and subscribe button guys. जिसने भी like नहीं किया फटाफट से like कर दो.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship!
Here comes our Tribal Chief.
3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
A little off topic here, but with the new year, Corey, have you made any resolutions?
Me? You serious? I'm already perfect the way I am, Cole. But I sure as heck hope that Saxton made a resolution to be slightly less annoying. One of the hardest hitting high flyers around.
Ready for takeoff.
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with force.
What the heck is he doing?
Catching the competition completely off guard.
Didn't even see it coming.
Bang, right in the face. This referee has seen enough and issued a warning.
Yeah, now is not the time to push the referee's patience.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
What's the one thing you think competitors need to know about taking on Roman Reigns?
That their best shot isn't going to cut it against Roman Reigns, Cole, period. If anything, when you're up against Reigns, you need to take your best shot at least 3 times in a row.
And a big boot! Oh, man. Back into the ring now.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
And Santos is getting the crowd going.
Referee signals to the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
Bang!
Punch lands.
Targeting the throat there. Attack to the midsection.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Worried look on the face of Escobar.
Yeah, Santos has run into a roadblock.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Reigns turns that around.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? And a stomp to the gut. And into the corner he goes.
Non-stop blows.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Reigns sizing up the target. The champ taking care of business here. Reigns is setting up. Here it comes!
Spear by Reigns.
Did the champ just close this out?
Makes the cover.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Roman Reigns heading down the ramp. I wonder what the champ has to say. A whole lot of big talk from Roman Reigns.
Whoa, the champ put his foot down and proclaimed victory ahead of his next match.
A champion always knows how to handle pressure.
Make way for the head of the table.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reings!
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right. You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
A certified GOAT. Reigns is now an unstoppable force.
Well, here is the unsettling presence of Dexter Lumis. Man, I thought this guy was creepy when he was a kidnapping artist.
Somehow this is worse.
Now, Lumis still not much for words, though.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck.
He's gonna need it.
The cold and calculating Dexter Lumis is ready to inflict his art on his opponent tonight.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This guy's a freak. The drawings, the lurking, the complete muteness, I don't like any of it. Well, I'm not gonna deny his power and ability in the ring. I just really wish he wasn't so freaking awkward.
Yeah, Dexter Lumis is definitely an unsettling presence wherever he goes.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the embodiment of greatness on a different level. The epitome of absolute dominance from the moment he sets foot in the venue.
Boom! DDT! Lumis looking helpless to every attack.
Lumis has to break out of his calm and gain some urgency.
From the apron,
Through the air, and connects!
oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Big elbow drop.
Corey, you've been in the ring with Reigns.
Oh, look out! Oh, my apron senton! Felt like a boulder out of the sky.
Lift off all the way. What impact. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
No! That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
A snapmare by Roman Reigns. Followed up with a boot right to the face.
And a stomp to the gut.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, right to the gut. Everything working against Lumis now.
Yeah, heavy work being done to Lumis here. Boom!
DDT. And Reigns got turned around. Raw power. It could be lights out. A triangle choke by Lumis.
The end.
Gotta break the grip quickly, desperately, by any means necessary. It does.
Boom. Boot.
Nice.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. He's making his move.
For the win. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The indomitable Roman Reigns, victorious.
A disappointed Dexter Lumis. Who knows what's going to happen now?
I don't know what's worse, Lumis' mood after a victory or a defeat. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
Do hit that like and subscribe button. Bye-bye.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent. He is one of one. Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
As gritty and tough as they come,
फटाफट से like and subscribe करो, do that like and subscribe button. और जिसने भी अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया फटाफट से ऊपर में जो बटन है उसको दबा दो guys और डबल टैप करके लाइक करो guys फटाफट से. If you want to see Roman is wins, do that like and subscribe button. फटाफट से like and subscribe करो guys. I need your support and motivation
the kind of superstar you'd picture as a
daily life
multi-time
streams.
WrestleMania made
Please do that like and subscribe button.
He's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns going one-on-one here tonight. Two men who pride themselves in their ability to provide for their family no matter what the cost.
With the lengths both Owens and Reigns have gone to in order to put food on their families' tables, you'd think they'd have more common ground. But neither one of them cares for the other at all, and will most likely see that disdain come out during this match.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Corey, how exactly do you go about disarming Roman Reigns? How do you prevent Reigns from unleashing that patented explosive power of his?
Well, there's really no preventing it, Cole, but if you're smart, you can use it against Reigns. Reigns' offensive style uses up an incredible amount of energy. So if you can stay on your toes and avoid his arsenal at all costs, you should be able to maneuver Reigns into tiring himself out fairly quickly.
Clubbing forearm! Roman being the aggressor.
Yeah, Roman has KO right where he wants him now.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Good decision by the ref, clearing the ring like that.
Power from the Tribal Chief.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Big forearm.
Headbutt to the back of the neck, dropping the elbow. Owens taking yet another punishing attack there.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there. Superman punch.
Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Owens is in some serious trouble.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
And
Hard-fought battle, and now time to celebrate.
Yeah, and words of encouragement from the superstar at ringside. Great to see.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship!
acknowledge the original Bloodline.
Best believe the head of the table demands total victory tonight.
It's the only result the Bloodline accepts.
That's how you build a record-shattering title reign, by dominating each and every time out.
True, no small matches with the Bloodline. Everyone is a win at all costs.
The mood just changed here. Intimidation level off the charts.
It's not a matter of respect. The Bloodline prefers being feared.
And there is plenty to fear when it comes to their physicality.
And we're about to see even more of that tonight.
You're going to have to scrap and claw your way against the wily veteran tactics of Kevin Owens.
You're right, Cole, but even that may not be enough. Owens is in a nasty mood tonight.
Oh man, Owens does not look happy tonight. Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxon. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face. Hey!
He's a man on a mission, Cole.
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Defiant kick out from the champion.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Reigns able to sidestep. Ooh. Right across the throat. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Kevin Owens has beaten Roman Reigns before, but I think most people would agree that he's somewhat of the underdog tonight. So, Corey, what does KO need to do against the Tribal Chief?
We all know KO loves a fight, but we also know he's one of the smartest men in WWE. Tonight, he's got to rely on his in-ring IQ and avoid any mistakes that Reigns can capitalize on. Tonight, it has to be think, Owens, think.
Oh, that can rock you.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh. Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Oh, my Lord.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Oh, man, he is fired up.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
He's able to kick out before two.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Oh, kick to the face.
Clothesline! Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
And a stomp to the gut.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stumps.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Reigns.
What a way to win a singles match.
लाइक मैं बार बार कॉल नहीं उठाऊंगा, ठीक है, नाटक मत कर, फटाफट से लाइक कर दो स्ट्रीम, दैट लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब बटन.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original Bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the Bloodline.
like and subscribe कर दो, do it that like and subscribe button guys, फटाफट से like कर दो, डबल टैप करके like करो guys, फटाफट से।
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City,
फटाफट से लाइक कर दो यार,
और
वो जो लाइक वाला बटन है उसको पत्थर चला के मार दो भाई, लाइक कर दो फटाफट से, पत्थर चला के मार दो ताकि वो टूट जाए भाई। और सब्सक्राइब वाला बटन को दबा दो, जोर से दबाओ ताकि 2 बार सब्सक्राइब हो जाए। फटाफट से सब्सक्राइब करो बे, 10 सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़े हैं भाई गाइस, बस 10। क्या आप लोग में पावर नहीं है क्या सब्सक्राइब करने का? आप चाहते हो ये रोमन रेंज हार जाए? फटाफट से सब्सक्राइब करो, रोमन रेंज को जिताना है, अगर वो हार जाएगा तो कैसे चलेगा? स्ट्रीमर ऑफ द ईयर अवार्ड मिलेगा गाइस मेरे को, फटाफट से लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो। मेरे पास 12 से ऑफर आ रहा है, मैं मना कर रहा हूँ सिर्फ आप लोग के लिए। फटाफट से स्ट्रीम लाइक करो, डू हिट द लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब बटन, लाइक करो बे, फटाफट से लाइक तो करो एटलीस्ट। पता नहीं चल रहा कौन लाइक कर रहा है कौन नहीं कर रहा। हाय वाई लिखो। Hello Shankar, welcome to the stream.
Really taking things to a new level since he ascended to the mantle of the tribal chief. I believe on a number of occasions he's even said that we work for him.
His name isn't on my check, but I can't deny that Reigns has reached his full potential. He carries himself differently. He competes differently. He's definitely achieved a certain level of greatness.
A very vindicated Reigns looking to be acknowledged here tonight.
And in the opposite corner is second-generation superstar Santos.
Welcome to the stream.
Escobar,
guys, do it that like and subscribe button, double tap करके like कर दो guys, फटाफट से like करो। जिसने भी like नहीं किया ना, do it that like and subscribe button.
What raises his danger
We are so close to hit 100, 1.4K. So do it that subscribe button और वो double tap करके like करो यार। तुम लोगों को पता नहीं क्या like कैसे करते हैं?
snapmare takedown.
Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going.
You can see that each strike drains.
Hello bro, I am Dracula. Welcome to the stream. Guys, do it that like and subscribe button. फटाफट से like and subscribe कर दो
Escobar finally
ताकि मैं रोमन से एक स्पेयर मार सकूं. आर्यन भाई आपके नाम पे एक स्पेयर मारूंगा. एस्कोबार को एक स्पेयर मारोगे आपके नाम से. अगर हाँ तो फटाफट से लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करके यस लिखो. गाइज अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आपके नाम से एक स्पेयर मैं मारूं तो फटाफट से लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करके यस करके लिखो.
And Escobar didn't see that coming.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Corey, what's Roman need to do in this match to make sure he doesn't get caught off guard?
Roman needs to stay completely focused on just this match, Cole. I know there's plenty weighing on the mind of the OTC, but now's not the time. If Reings isn't 100% focused on just this match, things could go wrong in an instant for him.
लाइक फटाफट से लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार. 10 लाइक तो एटलीस्ट कर दो यार. अगर आप लोग 10 लाइक नहीं करोगे ना तो रोमन एक हार जाएगा. गाइस मैं हार जाऊंगा गाइस. अगर आपने सब्सक्राइब कर दिया तो मैं हार जाऊंगा. डोंट सब्सक्राइब गाइस. सब्सक्राइब करना ही मतलब. सब्सक्राइब कर दोगे और लाइक कर दोगे तो मैं हार जाऊंगा. और आप लोग चाहते नहीं हो ना रोमन एक जीते, तो फटाफट से लाइक और सब्सक्राइब छोड़ देना. मत करना कोई मत.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut too.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
He has been battered and beat
From the middle rope.
Oh, what a splash! Completely steamrolled.
Reigns has identified the target. Step back. Feeling like it's over for Santos.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole.
That was one of the toughest matches I've ever seen, and he deserves to celebrate this victory.
Hang on, look out behind you.
This superstar just realizing who's here, and we've got a tense stare down.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Mellow Kanaya, welcome to the stream guys. Do it that like and subscribe button. फटाफट से डबल टैप करके लाइक कर दो guys. Desde Chukolasto Aristarasturus. Do hit that like and subscribe button guys.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged.
अगर आपने लाइक और सब्सक्राइब किया तभी जाके रोमन रेंज विन करेगा. If you want to see Roman Reigns wins, do hit that like and subscribe button guys.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Stepping up to the tribal chief and the entire bloodline.
I hope this guy brought a lunch because it's going to be a long, long night.
This rivalry is blood deep. Roman's dad, Sika, fought Cody's father, the American Dream, many times. Roman and Cody first clashed at Battleground, but WrestleMania has linked them together forever.
The world stood still when Roman and Cody united as a team for one night only, but that reaffirmed to Roman that Cody is the obstacle in his way.
The OTC possesses power and precision and an unrelenting drive to wipe out Cody Rhodes from WWE. Roman is not complete until he destroys the American Nightmare. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Blistering shoulder block.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, the power! Yeah, guys, it hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening. Cody looking for the win. This could do it. Crossroads.
May have just vanquished Reings.
And the ref can't even start the count.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Big clothesline. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Spear. No coming back from Reigns after that.
The cover. Somehow he kicked out.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes. Absolutely undeniable right now.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Boom! And a big boot. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. That has to knock all the wind out of you. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded. And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact. Taking flight.
What? From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Wards off that offense from Cody.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Roman's on a roll here.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns.
Counters to gain the advantage. Boom! Face first. Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt.
What a spear by Reigns. Cody's eyes look glazed over.
Heading back into the ring now.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner.
Welcome to the stream. Do hit that like and subscribe button. If you like the stream, do hit that like and subscribe button, bro.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same...
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
A man who has discovered his new family.
Wyatt family in his blood.
Once a sheep, now a rambling rabbit. You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak. We got the bell on the monster in the ring is Eric Rowan. Expect Rowan to take out anyone who is near him. This man is what nightmares are made of.
Everyone is frozen with fear, and I have chills. Rowan is trying to fill the void from losing his family, which means no one is safe.
As if facing Rowan isn't bad enough, you never know what surprises are going to appear and where they will come from.
And Roman Reigns looks stoic, standing in the opposite corner of the ring. No idea what could possibly be on Roman's mind right now.
Saxton, I imagine the OTC only has the fight ahead on his mind, specifically taking charge and taking care of business. Past that, it's anyone's guess what's going on in Roman's head.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power!
And that might have shook Rowan to his foundation.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Blast off! Senton from the apron! Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Tossed by the neck. Rowan looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. Delivered into the barricade.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. Ooh, stiff punch.
Corey, do you have any idea of Roman Reigns? It's over. Roman Reigns gets the win.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless. The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
Here comes a man with a vision.
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews!
I gotta tell you, the new focus of Apollo has really unlocked his full potential.
Yeah, Crews now looks unshakable and is fully focused on continued success.
Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
Apollo Crews fights for his family, fights to provide, and tonight, he no doubt will be fighting to win.
One of the most impressive aspects of Crews in the ring is his ability to adapt. Opponents might think they have him well scouted, but then he throws them for a curve.
Yes, Saxton, couple that with his unrelenting focus on winning, and he is quite the dangerous competitor.
Yeah, but you know this is going to be an uphill battle when you're facing Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxton, facing one of the most dominant superstars WWE has ever seen.
Going for the cover. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Big forearm.
Wicked kick to the face.
Oh.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! Sit-out powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Sit-out powerbomb.
When taking on Roman Reigns, you just have to accept that you're going to get rocked by some big attacks. What matters is how you respond. You have to show Roman that you keep fighting no matter what.
Yeah, resilience is the key when it comes to going the distance with Roman Reigns.
From the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Big boot.
Boom, what impact. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Gets put into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. That gets reversed on Apollo.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. And a stomp to the gut.
Reigns hits it! Wow, Reigns nailed it! I thought we saw this reach the boiling point already, but boy, was I wrong.
Well, that shouldn't be a new feeling for you, Saxton.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the new head of the table.
Solo Sakoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure, savage aggression. A cleverly laid
jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
And we're getting dangerously close to the referee calling this match off.
These superstars need to come to their senses.
I hate to say it, but I think that ship sailed. I have no idea how you stop a fight like this now.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Back into the ring now. Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. He gets back into the ring.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down.
Strong impact.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Seems like an easy question with an obvious answer, but Corey, what does Roman Reigns need to do here to get the win?
Oh, you're right, Cole. That is easy. One word, dominate. It's what Roman does best. Few opponents can withstand Roman Reigns' full power for very long.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking ahead. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders and driven down with a flapjack.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Delivering nasty stomps. Foot was in overdrive there, and the challenger is rocked.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Right in the face.
My God.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Dominant offense.
Up high.
Oh my, apron sentai.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Oh my gosh! Ooh, bullseye! Oh no! Whoa! What a landing!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here. And Sakoa on the receiving end.
Neither competitor makes it back. We have a double count out.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reings!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You might be right on that account, Saxton.
The Viper,
the most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
it's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
There is no question, Randy Orton is one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
I agree, Saxton, and his venom is as potent as ever. Orton knows how to debilitate any opponent.
Once the fangs come out, Orton aims for the kill. The man they call the Apex Predator is as cunning and ruthless as they come. Randy Orton has all the skills, athletic ability, and killer instinct he needs to turn any opponent into his helpless prey.
Orton loves being at the top of the food chain. When it comes to asserting his dominance, he strikes hard and fast. When you tangle with the...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. And yes, Randy Orton gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
Randy Orton's legend continues with a big win here tonight.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original Bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the Bloodline.
Listen to this crowd. The respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent. He is one of one.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
You just have to be impressed with the form that Cody Rhodes has taken. He's become a leader, a mentor, and a main eventer.
Those are all great things to be, Saxton, but we all know what Cody truly wants to be more than anything else. Is a world champion. Hard times and perseverance, Cody Rhodes embodies them all.
All in the name of finishing the story that has eluded his father. Cody seems dead set on reaching the pinnacle in the name of the Rhodes family.
The Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the leader of the Bloodline, Roman Reigns in action here tonight.
Growing up in a sports entertainment dynasty, Reigns was never going to settle for mediocrity. He made that perfectly clear early in his career. Now, he's king of the mountain and will swat down anyone who dares climb to the summit.
Yeah, Corey, we'll see if Reigns can maintain that position or if he's going to take a tumble down the mountainside.
And poised in the opposite corner stands the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, whose love for competing in this ring is unrivaled.
You can see the passion in the eyes of Cody Rhodes. Make no mistake about it, the American Nightmare is ready to fight.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Precision strikes. Cody's heart being put to a test now. Fireman's carry. Nice takedown. It
Switches into a flapjack.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn on the apron.
You gotta be kidding me!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Roman Reigns sits on the mountaintop of this business, and of all the things that have gotten him this far in his career, you can't deny how important confidence has been for him. That overwhelming belief in himself and his abilities has been a large part of his success, and he can never let that falter.
I'd expect that confidence of Roman's to play a big part in this match here.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute. Powerbomb! Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Had an answer for Reigns.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
And now thrown back into the ring.
What impact!
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
God mode engaged, and Roman Reigns is blasting Cody Rhodes. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
size and momentum, landing with a sickening.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
As this rivalry has grown more and more intense, reason has gone right out the window.
That happens when a feud is left. The matchup's over, and an attack, and an ambush, and this is ridiculous.
Back was
call for the cage to come down, guys.
Plans about to backfire. Yeah, nowhere to escape now. You're locked in that cage.
Put your ones up for Solo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sakoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the Bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sakoa strikes fear into everyone.
You cannot allow Reigns to intimidate you.
Yeah, well, that's probably easier said than done. He is in for the fight of his life. An open challenge?
Who's gonna step up? WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC,
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Does this man have the answer for the unrestrained aggression that comes when facing Solo Sakoa?
There's the bell, and it's time. Solo Sakoa operates without a conscience, striking with an iron fist. Solo's justified his actions by claiming his family needs him to lead.
Solo thrives on fear, consequences, and devastating shows of force. The way Solo Sakoa has transformed into this feudal leader is unbelievable.
Sakoa orchestrated a terrifying rampage across WWE, igniting a war that's only begun, and Solo's henchmen are always close by.
And then we've got the OTC Roman Reigns, who's looking once again to regain his seat at the head of the table.
While there's always been a bit of turmoil in the bloodline, Roman has made it clear what his intentions are. It doesn't matter if you're friend or family, if you're standing in his way, you've got a target on your back. From the apron.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Big elbow drop.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. There's a reason that Solo Sakoa has been known as an enforcer since stepping foot in WWE, and in some ways, he's taken after Roman in that sense.
Yeah, Cole, while we could draw a lot of similarities between them, there's one glaring difference, and that's Reigns' experience. I think that's going to be the biggest hurdle for Solo tonight.
Into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
Face first off the knee.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Solo making sure his opponent knows what his intentions are.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Samoan drop. shoulders down.
Here we go.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Solid punch. Any form of consideration seems to have left this rivalry with each passing week.
When animosity runs this deep in your veins, Cole, I don't care who you are, you reach animalistic levels of desperation.
Well, let's hope they can hang on to a small bit of their humanity, guys.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin. What now?
Stop right to the gut. Into the pin. Can he get him here? And shoulders up before a count of one.
Not time to expect victory yet. Super kick finds the mark.
Oh.
Right to the side of the face.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. Spear.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Makes the cover. He's still in this fight.
I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Boom!
DDT. Going for the cover. Solo, shoulders are down. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Solo fought tooth and nail tonight, but the OTC just outmatched him here.
Yeah, Corey, but I have a feeling things between Roman and Solo are far from resolved. Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Just boom, and from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Wow, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
There we go.
Superstars finally. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And skirts out of the pin.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Reverses.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Wow.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Just grounded and pounded. Corey, do you have any idea of Roman Reigns' mindset coming into this match?
Reigns always keeps it fairly close to the vest, Cole, but if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Reigns has come into this match looking to dominate. And nobody does that better than the OTC.
What a shot.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And this is the OTC doing what he does best, dominating. And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
That could have done some serious damage.
Just from a deadlift position.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
He's able to reverse it.
Jacob showing he's not out of it.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him.
Boom!
Oh, shot to the jaw.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
And bit by bit, Reigns shipping. Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oh!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Bam! The willpower.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. There it is. He could end it here.
He kicks out instantly.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch. Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy. Here comes Reigns!
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Nothing fancy with that boot.
Roman's on a roll here.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. Soaring!
Senton from the apron. Holy, meet the barricade.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Ooh, vicious headbutt.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
From the top.
All the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Drop.
He's able to slip away from that.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Super kick. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. They'll take things into the ring.
He's really pushing the limit here. Springboard. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
The foot DDT.
Off the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Reigns has identified the target. Step.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
The cover.
What in the world? He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up to the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Now celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
The OTC is here.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns! And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Hatu!
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company. There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile.
Caught with a punch.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
Oh, boom! A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Sit-out powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Oh, man.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Kick. Nasty kick. And he turned it around.
Oh, my God.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Vicious right forearm. Oof. Clothesline in the
corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch. Reigns once again redefining hard.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent.
Spear! The challenger comes up big.
Makes a cover. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. An overbearing assault to cover for the title. It's over. The reign is over.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.